One of the biggest reason why many aspirants, even after years of their preparation, don't get selected is because of one reason. They don't understand which problems to solve and which problems to leave. So we can understand that if you are appearing for any competitive exams, be it banking exams or be it SSC exams, one of the most important thing that I realized when I appeared for CGL, just because I did wanted to have an experience of it, was that it is very important to be accurate. So accuracy is one of the most important part which plays a big role in selection of any exam. Now here comes the part. One of my friends asked me that please give a solution to me which problems or which quant and reasoning problems to solve and which one to leave. Now, this is a $1 million question because this is about you. This is not about the topic which has been given in the exam, because maybe some people are really good at puzzles, some people are really good at output input, some people are really good at simplification, and some of them are really good at other things, you know, like let's say arithmetic. So basically, what are your strengths? This is something which is really important. Now, maybe for people like us, like who are from missionary schools, they feel a confidence in English. Now, this is something which is really important to know. People who are coming from missionary schools, they will be confident in English, and people who are really good at maths, they have been doing maths from class level 1 and they are getting really good marks. They have got a great base in arithmetic, so they will be going for the mathematics. So in our psychology, what happens is that we always fix ourselves that which ones will be we will be solving first and which ones we will be solving last, so we skip our mouse. Now you see, one of the most important thing and the most important thing is time when you are appearing in the exam. So when you will be clicking that mouse and going for that portion where you will be getting number series or where you will be getting those syllogisms, because those are easier comparatively easier to solve than the puzzles. So you will have to, you are clicking it. Now you see that you are clicking it and you are going for the number series puzzle. Maybe it's not for number series puzzle, you are going for the number series. So you are taking some time. Think about this. So a certain portion of time, let's say 5 seconds, 5 seconds may be there. So maybe the number series have been given at the last 5 questions are number series. This happens, and this really happened with me when I was giving CGL2. I got certain sums which were really easier when I skipped some of the sums. It was just as a fun that I was giving that exam because I was into banking, but still, because I haven't sat for that exam, that CGL exam ever, so I wanted to have a taste. How is that exam like? And I saw that it's really easy. So over there in CGL, importance is accuracy and speed. Over here in banking exams too, speed and accuracy is important, but one of the most important thing is which one to leave. Because over here, let's say PO exam, because PO exam is really tough and we know about it. So over there, maybe the reasoning portion has been really tough. Now what will you do in those exams? In that particular slot, maybe in another slot the reasoning hasn't been that tough, maybe the quant has been tougher. So this happens. Now it is about this reflexive mind. This reflexive mind, I have already told you that you have to be best at each and every portion, then only you can crack the exam. English, quant, reasoning, I mean, in everything. Apart from it, also in financial awareness and general awareness. So each and every thing come in your way, and you will have to be prepared with each and every weaknesses too. Now this is where it comes. Think let's say that you see a small puzzle and you started solving it. You started solving it. After some time, let's say 30 seconds, after 30 seconds you get that this problem is actually complicated. Now what happens? Your 30 seconds are lost. So you try to analyze yourself and you try to take a decision whether to leave or whether to solve, because this is the dilemma which comes, whether to solve it or whether to leave it. This is very important and this happens, and this is why most important thing is mock test. When you will be giving mock test after mock test, this is what happens, that you will get an idea which ones to leave and which ones to solve. So I will say that mock tests is one of the important prospect. It is one of the most important aspect when you are actually giving the real exam. So this mock test, when you are really giving those mock tests, consider that you are actually giving it in an exam center. So you prepare it, not a laptop. If it is a desktop, it is better, I will say. Okay, maybe many of you are not having desktop because laptop is the new age and most of you are actually having laptops. Still, it is good if you are having laptop too, but when you are using those mouse, so use those mouse, because mouse is actually will be helping you most. So create an ambience of that. To in a silent room, just create that kind of ambience and you can crack it. So I will say best of luck, because this is something very tricky. The portion, so what we will be doing, the last part, I will be saying whether to solve or whether to leave. Which one? Think it for 30 seconds. Your 30 seconds are gone, so you cannot get back those 30 seconds. So you will move to those syllogisms and number series at first place. Maybe out of the 5 number series you may have got 2 correct, or let's say not correct, you don't know whether it's correct or not because you are actually attempting. So your attempts may be 2, you may try it for another part 3, and you may take a minute. So what happens, this takes a minute. Now you have actually come with a setup in your mind that a number series should not take more than 1 minute. So when you see that you have actually crossed that 1 minute, or let's say we take a grace period of 5 seconds more, you skip for the next sum. If it is in arithmetic sum, maybe boards and streams, you don't know, don't solve, go for the next one. Again over there, if there is number series, because I think that number series are both in quant and also in reasoning, what I feel. So I may be wrong, but if I am wrong, then you can actually comment down below, because I haven't actually seen the syllabus in a proper manner. So if you are not good in number series, okay, so go for the simplification portions. So if you see the simplification portions are given in decimal points, so you can understand that this requires rigorous calculation. That sum is easy, you may get it, but it needs rigorous calculation, means it will consume time. That is very important. So if you are really good at it, you can do it. So the preparation should be in a manner where the mental preparation should be in a manner that if you are taking too much time in one part, just skip it. Again, if it is tough, it is tough for everyone, not for you only. It is tough for the whole slot, for the whole batch. So you don't have to moan about it in the exam. Third, don't panic, because if you really panic, that is the most important, or I will say very tough thing. Because if you see that you have taken 2 minutes to solve a sum, or maybe you have taken 5 minutes to, or 6 minutes or 8 minutes, let's say, to solve one puzzle, and you think I have got so many things to do, I have solved the puzzle. Maybe you have solved the puzzle and it took 8 minutes. You thought that you could have done it within 5 minutes, but it took 3 minutes, because you thought, okay, yes, I am actually getting into it, I am getting into it, and yes, you got it, but because of that 8 minutes, you have to consume more 3 minutes and you get into a panic. If you are in a panic state at that moment, you will lose it. So big winners, big players who have been giving competitive exams for many years, they also don't get selected. And this is where the luck really comes. Point 0.5 marks, 0.25 marks, this is where it really matters a lot. So this is all of a luck and hard work and smart work. So it is all in that exam center what is going to happen. So if you ask me this question should be asked by yourself. You ask yourself, where are your strengths? Where are your weaknesses? So follow the strengths, but try to make your weaknesses your strength. Because if you are afraid of one chapter, one let's say one topic, you will never get into it. You will never get into it. You will have to master each and every topic. So with that, I will be bidding adieu. I will be say goodbye. So stay well, stay healthy. See you in the next video. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I will be coming up with more videos, and also with certain investing videos too. I haven't been doing that for quite a while. Stay tuned to this channel. Till then, bye bye.